So, after reading through this interview by inkradio.com or radioinc.com with Eric, Eric seems to have been somebody that has been in the radio industry for a very long time, and he was named obviously the best managers for 2017. So I think the approach that Eric took when it came to managing was the administrative approach, and based off of some of his answers to his statements, and then looking at the 14 principles of management, uh, they kind of align almost simultaneously. Like the first thing he says, he wants to. The first thing he tries to figure out is that does he have the right people for the job? So that's his main thing. And I mean, he uses the analogy on the bus, but he wants to make sure that he has the right people for the job. So if he has the right people, then therefore he knows he can get the job done. And then once he starts talking about what he expects from his people, I mean, to get involved, that falls in line with pretty much number one, on the principles of management, which might be the division of work. Everybody's involved. Work should be divided according to the specialization, so everybody's involved, generalizing ideas. Uh, and then I think number one that stays with number two is where is it at? He said something about being able to deliver bad news. And when he was talking about that, I think that's number two. It says the authority and the responsibility. And he's able to. Everybody is responsible for their own drive your growth. Be a player for all seasons. So I think that after reading through this and seeing like the main points that he made, he really does take an administrative approach about dealing with management, and he but he's more hands on at the same time. Like I think it shows that he's on the ground floor with them. Like he's not just somebody who's barking orders through a middleman. Like he's helping his employees out as well, and understanding that you know how things work. So that's what I think about this.